1 furnace. And then for gold, 1 chest, 1 furnace. The same thing for iridium. The only thing I like about the town is the beach. Well, that's not very friendly at all. Let's give you this. For me, thank you. Oh, she really likes those. Although we get a bunch of stone. So, is anybody's birthday? It's not. Tax collection, mumble. Spring festivities, expenses, mumble. You found all the gold nuggets. The remarkable find nets you 1 million, which has been transferred to your account. We just got $1 million for picking those up. How come we've never picked those up before? And we got an achievement. Holy crap, guys. We want to be responsible with this money. So, I want to buy more fields. I do want to go pick up our tractor from, there it is. Oh man, look at that thing. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Look how cool that looks. I said I wasn't going to buy another big one, but I mean, when you just inherited $1 million, you know, what else do you do? That way. This way we will just come straight back and probably just drop it there. We could even do a third one and leave lanes in the middle, which is what I was talking about doing to begin with. What do we have? 177,000. Let's buy 20 cows. Now we may be busy messing with cows most of the time now, but 20 more cows would definitely be helpful. I want to get up to a very large amount of cows. I'm talking hundreds of cows. I want hundreds of cows. This is just getting weird now. I'm gonna sit down there. Probably not. I'm trying to get it to set down, but it won't do it. What am I hitting? What am I hitting over here? I'm hitting nothing. Okay, so it's just hanging on the steel. So, do this. Alright. That is where it's going. One furnace. And then for gold, 1 chest, 1 furnace. The same thing for iridium. The only thing I like about the town is the beach. Well, that's not very friendly at all. Let's give you this. For me, thank you. Oh, she really likes those. Although we get a bunch of stone. So, is anybody's birthday? It's not. Tax collection, mumble. Spring festivities, expenses, mumble. You found all the gold nuggets. The remarkable find nets you 1 million, which has been transferred to your account. We just got $1 million for picking those up. How come we've never picked those up before? And we got an achievement. Holy crap, guys. We want to be responsible with this money. So, I want to buy more fields. I do want to go pick up our tractor from, there it is. Oh man, look at that thing. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Look how cool that looks. I said I wasn't going to buy another big one, but I mean, when you just inherited $1 million, you know, what else do you do? That way. This way we will just come straight back and probably just drop it there. We could even do a third one and leave lanes in the middle, which is what I was talking about doing to begin with. What do we have? 177,000. Let's buy 20 cows. Now we may be busy messing with cows most of the time now, but 20 more cows would definitely be helpful. I want to get up to a very large amount of cows. I'm talking hundreds of cows. I want hundreds of cows. And this is just getting weird now. I'm gonna sit down there. Probably not. I'm trying to get it to set down, but it won't do it. What am I hitting? What am I hitting over here? I'm hitting nothing. Okay, so it's just hanging on the steel. So, do this. Alright. That is where it's going. one furnace. And then for gold, 1 chest, 1 furnace. The same thing for iridium. The only thing I like about the town is the beach. Well, that's not very friendly to you all. Let's give you this. For me, thank you. Oh, she really likes this. Although we get a bunch of stone. So, is anybody's birthday? It's not. Tax collection, mumble, spring festivities.
Hey, folks, welcome to the live
You found all the gold nuggets.
That's enough welcomes.
Remarkable find that you 1 million,
Roland,
which has been
thanks for
transferred to your
joining.
account. We just got $1 million for picking those up. How come we've never picked those up before? And we got an
over here.
achievement.
Give me just a second.
Holy crap, guys. You get everything. Oh. Gotta move this again. Dynasty, there we go. I gotta set this thing up to just screen capture, I think. So I reset my sub goal. It is March. We're going to, there we go. Now we're back to the game. Whoa, sorry about that. It is March. We are back to a new sub goal now. I am feeling better today. I've had some issues going on the last week or so and don't really know what it is yet. So yesterday just got to me, I guess. I'm not real sure. But I think in the last one we were letting our wife maybe pick up the milk and eggs. See if she did so. Did not. We're gonna let that go for a little. Actually, today's a new day, isn't it? Yeah, today's a new day. So we'll let that go for a little while, and we'll go see how she's feeling this morning. I guess this morning. Is it morning time?
Babe.
I don't know. Not sure.
Hi, honey.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
How are you?
Hey, Kelly. How's it going?
Darling. Thank you.
I am feeling better. Yep. Thank you for the thoughts there. Oh, it actually shows the string trimmer now. Nice. Cool. So this stuff shouldn't have much time left on it to grow here. We should be getting pretty close, I think, to having some crops to harvest. So looking forward to that. Getting to use our new harvester again. We only got to use it a few times after we bought it. Well, technically on the East Coast it is afternoon. So of the US, Rubber.
Good to see you.
Care to trade?
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
I need to sell you a string trimmer. Another one. How many do you have already? You have 25 of them. Oh, how much do we get for these? That's pretty good. That's not a bad amount at all, really. That's not bad considering these sell for what, $1? €1.40 or something. So yeah, selling these for $9.60 is not bad at all. 134 euros. I'll take it. And we emptied the rest of our inventory, so it's almost 7 p.m. there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's GMT plus 1 there. Got to check the fruit trees. Think there was an update? Ah, yes. We'll check the fruit trees, Roland. Thank you. Looks like nothing yet. But I heard fall. So I heard in the fall is when they really start to bloom and create fruit. So we may check back in the fall. We are going to skip a week or so here since we're married now. I want to go do some side missions first. Make sure everything is taken care of. Fix one of the buildings. We'll definitely go do that one. That's a transport. Not doing that because I don't like doing the transports. So maybe the best bet is to fast travel here and then just run up there. Or maybe just jump in our truck over here and drive over there. Probably the best option. Put down a little waypoint there. Ugh. There is supposed to be an update for sure tomorrow. I did read they're back in the discussion on the whole DMCA thing since it's another DMCA was filed against them, and I am stuck on this hill. There we go. It's not Grand Theft Auto. I cannot drive through this fence. Since there was another DMCA takedown, there was, people have been discussing what it could possibly be and all that kind of stuff again. But the devs did say that they are going to continue doing updates. So there is an update coming out tomorrow, and it's like new furniture and something else. I didn't really save any of that to look at. So we're going to have to go around this field here, like some maize growing. Wow, I don't know what is going on. That just throwing me for a loop there. Just the graphics bouncing around pretty hard there. Alright, somebody should be here somewhere. The field? Oh, this is like a private farm here. Oh, it's Zoe. There we go. Hello? You miss out on side jobs.
Hi there.
Kelly.
Well,
And some
hello
social
there.
points and stuff, but I feel like the amount of money I'm going to make off of a few side jobs is not the same as I'm going to make off of my fields being able to harvest those. So if I just skip a week or two and gain some money off the fields, I think that might be the better way. Just to keep everything moving along, really. That's what I'm looking for. But is there something I can help you with?
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think if it pays enough, you got it. That's enough.
Sounds good.
300
I'll take
euros,
care
I'll
of
take
this.
Looks like this building is already repaired. So this may be another one of those that we've already repaired. We just have to run in and stand here till it updates. There we go. And we've made 300 euros just by walking in there. Very nice.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
All right. Oh, thank you. I'll take the 300 euros and 6. Whoa. Forgot they added the music in there. Oh, you're still harvesting? Yeah. I harvested a lot of fields. I bought and harvested a lot of fields, honestly. I mean, we own... I've got that one planted and that one planted with canola. So... and then I own this one, that one, this one, that one right there. And these three, this one, and this one. So I own a lot of fields for now. Not a lot of fields, but I own quite a few fields that I'm not even messing with, really. So we also need to jump back down to our farm. There we go. Take that waypoint away. And we'll see if the wife has collected the eggs and the milk yet. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. I want to see if she collects the milk and eggs. So the eggs are still there. Hey, Pyro, how's it going? I hope you're well today. Let's go see how much our manure has in it. So this is my problem with the manure, right? It only holds 10,000 kilograms. Well, the trailer holds 10,000 kilograms, but it takes so long to get it. I guess that's the benefit of not skipping every day, because you can collect eggs and milk and stuff. So that would be the benefit, is that over a week's time you don't collect as many eggs or milk. So unless your wife does it for you now, when she didn't, you couldn't before because you slept the entire week, you couldn't collect any of this. So I think that may be the option. Is that now your wife can pick them up? Maybe. I mean, I don't know for sure, but. Basically, I just want to get to the point where we have close to enough money to buy the new tractor and the new plow, and the new cultivator doesn't look much wider than the old harrow that we're using. So I don't see the point in spending money on it right away. I mean, we might, but definitely the plow. I heard it's not much wider than the plow now, than the old plow, but. It's a new implement, so it's nice to have. It's nice to get new stuff. I think, anyway. So I still plan on doing, and we're not at 491, we're at 493 subs. So I still plan on doing a giveaway of this game at 500 after they release it again, because I missed the being able to purchase it deal for the week that it was back out. So I missed being able to buy it on Steam when it was back on Steam for that week. So as soon as it releases on Steam again, I will do a giveaway after we get past 500 subs. Well, the old stuff worked with the new tractor. It is supposed to. I don't think it did originally, but it's supposed to now, yeah. So that's kind of the idea, is grab the tractor and the new plow and then use the old harrow And I think that's it. Oh, the old hay wagon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the old hay wagon as well. So, yep, 493. We're 7 away from 500, which is pretty nice. Also, I don't think I tweeted this out or put this in the Steam group. Let me do that real quick, guys. I should have done this sooner. Or where this page is gonna pop up. Give me just a second. I promise I'll be right back with you. I'm just posting some links to the stream. It's supposed to tweet out and do all this stuff automatically, but I don't think it does, so. If it does, well, it's going to go out twice, so. 2 seconds. I keep tabbing out. There's so many things I have to post to. Ugh. We are up to 25,000, so that's not bad though. Be happy about that. $3:46 a.m. Hey, Bo, how's it going, man? Hope you're well today. Any news on FS19? Not at the moment. I'm still waiting to hear more information on it. So, as soon as I do, though, I will let you guys know for sure. Whoa, turn sensitivity back down. There we go. All right, I got everything tweeted out and links posted and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I had a phone call right before I hit live, and it kind of threw me off. I was working on getting all that stuff done, so. Hope everybody is well today. I really do. Yesterday reminded me that some days you feel it and some days you don't. So I really wanted to stream some Stardew Valley yesterday, but I didn't feel right. I didn't feel well yesterday. So still not the best today, but I feel a lot better today. So I'm kind of changing my diet around starting today. Instead of eating pastas and bread and all that kind of stuff, I'm cutting all that out. We're actually trying some spaghetti squash tonight. It's the first time I've ever tried it, so kind of looking forward to that. Last night was our last kind of throw together very unhealthy meal. We did red beans and rice, so yeah, I definitely feel better. I know yesterday I probably sounded like I was depressed the whole time, but I wasn't. I just didn't feel good. I feel much more like myself today. I really do. But I think switching diets and stuff is probably a good thing. Fun fact, about 3 years ago, this time 3 years ago, I almost died because of my gallbladder, believe it or not. Apparently I was going septic when I went in, which is never good from what I understand. So there was, Roland. There was. Spaghetti squash is good. Yeah, I hope so. I've never tried it. So like I said, we're switching from all that. We're using some kind of something or other that looks like birdseed. I don't even know what it's called. It looks like birdseed though, but a lot of people use it in place of rice and stuff like that. So we're getting away from rice and pastas and breads and trying to go a little more healthy. We've got some veggie pasta that's not, I guess, was it wheat based or whatever? It's veggie based instead. So not wheat based, of course, but whatever pasta is the base of pasta is. Oh, we're out of milk there. Can we make eggs or anything? No, can't do anything with eggs really. All right, but yeah, we're switching over to a little more healthy foods. It's more expensive for sure, so it's definitely going to take a toll on the bank account. But I feel like doing that is going to make everybody feel a little healthier around here. So let's move both of those over. We're going to sell this food. I don't want it. We're just going to sell it. Can I make more pizza if I move these over? So let's go ahead and take one more. Okay, let's go make 5. Actually, let's take 5 tomatoes. I don't know what you can do with tomatoes. Do you need tomatoes to make pizza? I just wanted to spend some more time in the kitchen, to be honest. So, quinoa. Yes, that is it. Quinoa. Apparently, I don't know the exact pronunciation, but that's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so to make a pizza. Oh, I can't make pizza. That's right. Found that out the other day. Yeah, quinoa. That's what we're switching over to. It looks like birdseed. It's really weird. I've never cooked it, but I look forward to trying stuff out with it. So. Kind of weird for me. I mean, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so mashed potatoes and meatloaf. That's my mashed potatoes, meatloaf, and black eyed peas and cornbread. That's what I live off of. But sometimes you got to change your diet up. You know, sometimes you got to do things different. I want to live a long and happy life, so changing up the diet a bit is probably a good thing. Because like I said, I can eat meatloaf and mashed potatoes all day long. I really can. Let's put the mushrooms back, and we'll go sell the rest of this stuff. Like my computer's running a little warm. But yeah. So when I had my gallbladder out, I thought I just had, like gallstones or something when I went in, but apparently my gallbladder was 98% dead, and it started to gangrene. So I had a pretty nasty infection that kept me in the hospital for a few days, and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't a fun time at all. But I had to change up a little bit of my diet then. But I kind of got back to a normal, my normal anyway, eating regiment after a while, and I feel like it has disrupted my stomach again. So I'm gonna have to change it up one more time and try to stick with something for a while, I think. So I think you're right, Kelly. I think she should too. I think she should be able to cook eggs. If we can't, she should be able to make it. The eggs should be used for something other than just eating, which, I mean, I ate 2 boiled eggs for breakfast this morning, so probably not the best idea, but I feel good, so I guess that's all that matters. Lamb chop and 3 veggies yesterday. Man, that sounds good, actually. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we eat a lot of red meat. I mean, you know how us Americans like our cheeseburgers. So, I mean, it's not a lie. It's really not. I love cheeseburgers, but I cut out fast food just after my... Fishing Barents Sea posted a new update. I'm going to check that out in a little while. Where am I going? I don't need to be going that way. I cut out fast food as much as possible. I mean, I do work a lot at festivals and stuff, so I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever is around me that I can eat, because I have to eat. If I skip a meal, I can tell it. My stomach starts hurting. I start getting kind of peckish, I guess. Like I feel weird. I can't skip a meal. But I don't have to eat a big meal either. I can eat, just like a granola bar or something. And it's not sugar. It's just that my stomach starts hurting. So, but yeah, lamb chop and eggs, veggies sound good. Why don't they have meatloaf here? Rubber, you don't have meatloaf? Oh man, I feel for you. It's so good. It really is. I love meatloaf. I mean, it's a weird thing. It's just ground hamburger meat in a pan in the oven, but it's pretty good. It really is. All right, so one more day here. I think we're gonna do no string trimmer today. Yeah, we're gonna do one more day, and then we're gonna skip a week and just see if our crops are good to go. You bought it? What'd you buy, Kelly? Did you buy Stardew Valley and Gold Rush? Is that what you mean? Or did you buy this in Gold Rush? Wild pig. Oh man, a wild hog, man. That's a tough one to hunt around this area. They like to hurt you if they They know you're there. I feel like not as many people hunt as used to, you know? Like nobody knows how to... Oh, Barents Sea, nice. Yeah, Barents Sea's fun. It really is. I really enjoy playing it. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of monotonous, you know, to an extent, but at the same time, it's really not, because you're always looking for the, like, the perfect catch, you know? That's right, you do have this, don't you? But yeah, I feel like not as many people hunt or fish or anything as they used to. I feel like if the world were to go down the drain, there would be, natural selection would take its toll pretty quickly. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people would be forced into that leadership role where they make people do things because they don't know how, or a lot of people would still be able to fend for themselves. But yeah, Kelly, it's definitely a slow start. It's a very slow start on fishing Barents Sea. But yeah, I just feel like not a whole lot of people know how to do that in the States anymore. You know, which I mean, I live in Mississippi, so around here, for me to see somebody that doesn't know how to fish or use a firearm is kind of weird. I'm still not used to that mentality yet, I guess. Times are changing, but you know, I mean, when I was in high school, we had the rack in the back window with your choice of weapon on it. So I'm trying to refrain from saying certain words because they have been banning videos with certain words in it. So in the U.S. the last 2 weeks or so. Dutch live stream of a rhino has more views than this. Hey, to be fair, man, I watch a lot of. Have you seen I guess it's Switzerland that has the train live stream where they have the camera on the train. I like watching that, so I'll just throw it on there and watch the scenery go by. All right, so what else do we have to do? I don't think we have anything else to do. We could go sell this, but I want to make some more. The price difference for standing here making condensed milk versus selling the milk whole is pretty great. So it's worth standing here doing, I think. And I guess I could move the sub goal back down to the bottom. It doesn't seem to be on the way up there, though. Sitting there looking at my... Yeah, we'll leave it. That's not so bad up there. It's way more interesting looking at than watching a rhino laying on the ground. I agree. I like watching the scenery of other countries since I've never been outside the United States. I've been to most of the states. I used to work for a company here that sold fabric, and they had a real like kind of down home feel where they used all wooden shelves that they had a carpenter shop specifically to build for them. So I worked in the carpenter shop, built all the shelves, and then we would go out and build the shelves in the stores and the cutting tables. We even built checkout counters. So we built everything in the store. There was the 4 walls and tile in there when we got there, but we built all the shelves that held the fabric. So I got to travel most of the country back in those days, building shelves and stores. So it was pretty nice. But saw one of the rail crossing. It was a bit boring. Yeah, they can be for sure. John, what was that I was talking about with the train? John, it's a live stream. It's either on Twitch or YouTube. I can't remember, but it may be Mixer even. I'm not sure. One of the live streaming sites, maybe Facebook. It might have even been Facebook, which they were probably broadcasting to several different ones. There's a live stream of different things in the world right now, and I caught a live stream of a train in maybe Switzerland. I'm not real sure. Not positive of what country it was, but it was just a camera on a train. You know, the camera on the train. That's it. It was just going around. I mean, it was during the winter, so it was real snowy. The scenery was beautiful because it was kind of in the hills and the mountains, and it was just fantastic going through all the little towns here and there. And then when they'd hit one of the bigger cities or whatever, it was really cool. So I think dude should come to the EU. I think I would love to visit the EU. I really do. I'm glad my buddy Mazinkas got to come over and visit. I don't know when he did that because I don't think he mentioned it, but me and him don't get to talk as much as we used to. So, can you eat rhino? That's a good question, Bo. That's a good question. Only an Aussie would bring up, I think. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. That is a very valid question, I think. I wonder if it's tough. Like, I feel like it would be... Okay, so I don't live that far from Louisiana, and sometimes you can find gator around this area, and gator meat is kind of chewy. Like, it's kind of tough. I don't really enjoy it all that much. Do I have to have 2 of those? That's strange. We need to make some more zucchini up, so let's do. I'm just gonna stand here in the kitchen and talk for a little while, guys. If that's okay with you guys, I don't have a whole lot else to do other than just sleep. And I've been advised not to skip days, but I'm gonna try to skip a week just because. Protected species. Oh yeah, it's not legal. That's true. It is a protected species. I forgot about that. It'd be kind of interesting, though, I guess, to. I mean, if it wasn't illegal, of course, if they weren't protected, it'd be kind of interesting to try it, I think. It's like horse meat. I just can't fathom eating horse meat. It just blows my mind that people eat horse. But, I mean, at the same time, I eat deer, and I've eaten snake and raccoon and beaver. No, I've never had beaver. Take that back. Never had beaver. I've had snake and squirrel and different kinds of birds and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, the last time I had, it may have just been the way it was cooked, Kelly, but from my personal experience, it was kind of chewy and gristly almost. Oh yeah, they are poached for their horns. That's right. That's right. Yeah, any kind of endangered species. Like we have in Mississippi, we have a deer problem. Like we have an overpopulation of deer. They keep going into like the cities and stuff, and people running over them and getting into gardens and everything else. And I know it's hard to say an overpopulation without sounding I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I don't want to sound like I'm not like I don't care about the environment and the animals and stuff, because I do. So technically we're an overpopulation to their extent, to their environment, but I guess in modern times you got to accept it. So but for the amount of land they have to travel on and the amount of food and stuff in Mississippi, apparently there's an overpopulation of deer, which is why we have a pretty big hunting season. And it's, deer is pretty big around here. Is a koala protected? I think they should be. Just bring some wolf to the Netherlands. What was that you posted something in Discord about the wolf difference in European wolves and American wolves? Mushy hunting? What is that, Bo? I think you may have me on that one. Yeah, white-tailed deer. There's just an overpopulation, and I mean, like I said, I don't want to sound like I don't care about animals and stuff. I do. I've got 2 massive dogs that live in the house, and then 1 little tiny dog lives in the house. But I do care about animals, and technically we invaded their space. But oh, mushrooms, mushy hunting. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Go fishing, hunting. Okay, we will do that. Let me see how many of these I got. Go to the south coast, heaps of mushrooms. Fishing is good. Will do. Go try that out. Hey, Farm Freak, how's it going? I hope you're well today. I don't know. I haven't been hunting in years myself. I still feel like if the need ever arose for me to eat or go hungry, I would eat, because I can fish a couple of different ways. I'm not a pro fisherman by any means, but if the need be, I can catch a fish. I have some paracord and some hooks and stuff in my backpack that I keep with me all the time, just in case, because you never know. I'm not much of a prepper. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not really a bug out bag type person either, but I have some things in my backpack that stays with me. It has my laptop for business and all that kind of stuff in it too. But I have some stuff in my backpack that I keep all the time. So. Animal abuse, a Class A felony. I'm not opposed to it if it's legitimate. You know what I mean? But what is their definition of abuse? That's like child abuse is still overlooked, Kelly. You're absolutely right. It still is overlooked, and it's ridiculous that it should be, that it's overlooked. It shouldn't be at all. Remember, I talking about the scenery near our home. Looked up some pics on Google. I saw a wolf already died because of roadkill. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. This is, you can say overpopulation, but at the same time, are we not the ones that took over their territory? I mean, I feel like we are. Yeah, I feel like there's a big debate going on in America, and I feel like a lot of other countries have some input on it, which I don't think you have the right to do. I'm just going to throw that out there openly. I don't tell you what laws you need. Don't tell me what laws I need, kind of thing. We all live in a different society, in a different culture, in a different country. But the argument that is not being made right now for our country is the mental health issue. And I kind of had this debate with people the other day, and they just couldn't grasp the concept that, yes, America might have a worse mental health problem than Canada or than the Netherlands or than Australia. Very, very valid, right? It's a very valid point that we might have a serious mental health crisis in America. Although, if you really consider, we only got 16 left to make. I might as well go ahead and make them. How long am I going to cook? I'm going to make these 16 and then I'm done. I'm going to go hunting down. Bo, you're a prepper? Dude, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't know enough about it. You know what I mean? I have some basic stuff that I keep on me all times. I have several different ways to make fire. I have several different ways to catch food and prepare the food, I guess you would say. But yeah, I feel like mental health is a serious issue in the country, and that it's not talked about enough. And everyday carry, yeah, man, an EDC. It's mine's not really an EDC bag. Like I said, mine's got my laptop and like business stuff in it. I've got electrical tape and gaff tape and several different kinds of bandages and small med kits, stuff like that. But I've got my work stuff in it. I've got adapters for mic cables and microphones and stuff too. So mine's a work bag / EDC, I guess. I've got small portions of kind of an EDC. I've got the basic stuff. Like if I was to get called out somewhere and an EMP hit the US or something, I'd be able to get back to the house. I'd be able to hit the woods. I know where I'm going. I'd be able to get back home to the family, kind of thing. That's my main objective for my bag anyway. Just to get me back here. Oh, nice rubber. Roland, I think you're right. I honestly think you're right, and I think it has to do with just the culture and the difference in the way America was founded, honestly, and what's been bred into Americans. You know what I mean? And I'm not afraid to openly say that. A lot of people may disagree with that, but I honestly think it has a lot to do with the culture that we are brought into. Yep, we sit in our rooms talking to the computers. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, there's, and it's not just the South. A lot of people like to say the South is a pleasant place, and the people that don't know any better call the South a bunch of racist, and that's just ridiculous. I've lived here my entire life. I can promise you most people in the South are very nice people. But there are really good people all over the United States. It's not just one certain spot, and there aren't just bad people in one certain spot. They're all over the place, for sure.
What do you need?
I think it's like anywhere else. You're gonna find people that are just not good people. It's gonna happen. But I don't know. I like to think that the people I surround myself with are good people, because that's the only way I can live. So. We had Amsterdam, but the UK bought it back. Yeah, but I think the majority of Americans really are good people. Now, I think the hustle and bustle of American life gets to people because nobody really listens to people that live in the Midwest, right? Nobody listens to Middle America anymore. So I think the hustle and bustle of American life has gotten to people a little bit. But hey, Finn, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Farm Freak, you're from Belgium? Dude, I don't... No, I thought I knew somebody from Belgium, but I don't. Maybe I used to game with somebody from Belgium? Maybe that's what it was. Alright, let's skip a week. Ben, man, I hope you're well, dude. I ain't heard from you in a while. It's been a while since you've been around. Let's see if anything's ready to harvest. Big cities are bad everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true too. Is you know, nobody listens to the country folk anymore. You know, and I say that with the utmost respect because, well, I don't live in a big city. I live in a pretty small town. You know, and I always have. So. 3,600 kilograms. Food is still good. We do need to milk some cows. But I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good, man. I really want to count the amount of milk we have right now because I'm going to sleep another week. And see if our milk goes up and see if our wife collects milk as we go. Bo, yes, I know. I'm going to go check mushrooms. I forgot. I completely forgot, Bo. Alright, we're going to go do that first and then we'll go sleep for a week. I want to go mushroom hunting down on the south coast. Let's see how much. Let's see how if Bo's right or not. I'm curious. Roland, there are times that I do too, man. I do too. I've got a pretty busy season coming up for me. April and May are ridiculous, but like I said, April, May, and June are where I make most of my money for the year. So, I don't sleep much during April, May, and June. And when I am home, I'm going to be trying to get videos done for you guys. My videos are probably going to drop significantly in April and May, which I hate because, you know, the community just got going and stuff, you know, 3 months or so. So, I mean, I hate to skip that amount of time, but I'm going to have to because I got to work, so. Is there a bus stop down there somewhere? South Coast. Alright, Bo, I'm going to stay on this screen right here for a minute. Should I go over here by this bus stop down in the southeast? Or go down here in the southwest? Or is it just all along the south coast? Yeah, Kelly, it's not too bad. I mean, July's pretty hot, but we have 1 or 2 shows in July. And then in August, it picks back up from August till about the middle of October. So, April, May, June, I am slam packed for about 11 straight weeks. So, 11 weeks in a row, double shows, triple shows. Sometimes I'll leave from one show and go straight to the next, which is pretty abnormal in the festival world. Normally, festivals are just on the weekend, so I'll get done and I'll be home for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then go back out again on Thursday. But there are a few weeks this year where I'll leave on Monday and then come back a week and a half later, basically. I'll just go from one show to the next for 2 or 3 weeks there. But again, I can't really complain. So that's true, Rubber. But I got to be able to record it. So that's the problem. It's not terribly hard. It's more just time, really. We got a hydraulic mobile stage now, so we got it about 6 years ago. Definitely less labor intensive. You pull some hydraulic levers and the stage goes in the air. And south of the mill. All right, so in this area here. But yeah, you know, it's not terribly bad now. It's just a lot of hours. So I mean, I'll spend, you know, 18, 20 hours working and then go sleep for 2 or 3 and then get up and do it again and then come home. So not too terribly bad, to be quite honest. Go down to that one. There we go. South of the mill. This way. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Phone's going off over here. Yeah, Kelly, and I'm not saying that every person that's mentally ill is violent. That's not what I mean either. I don't want anybody to take me out of context there. I'm just saying that that there's a mental health problem in this country that I think is very undiagnosed. I think there's a lot of folks that have certain instabilities all on the coast from west to east. Will do. Let's try this out then. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it's gone undiagnosed is all I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody that's mentally ill is violent. That's not at all what I mean. I just mean there's a lot of things that people don't even realize are mental health issues anymore, or have been deemed by our government not to be mental health issues, which clearly are, you know. And a lot of it gets just thrown out or overlooked or stuff like that. And it's really sad, honestly. Go left. Okay. Go this way. Follow the trees. Will do. Ah. One. Hard to see anything in this tall grass out here. Uh-huh. Mushroom. Just under the jetty. Okay. Go back and check it out. Oh man, look at there. Silver ring. Chainsaw. Couple of cans of tomato soup. And a fish and aroma oil. Very nice. Thanks for the heads up, Bo. It's like a shed or an awning or something of that nature. Roland used to work with depression. Oh man, yeah, I can imagine how tough that would be. I've had friends in the military, man, and I'll be real honest and real open about this. The U.S. is not the best with the mental health of our soldiers after they come back from war. I've had several friends take their own life from depression and PTSD. And it's a very sad thing at 29 or 30 to have friends around you taking their own life because they didn't get the proper help, or they were treated so poorly, or whatever else, in the military. So, and then again, I have several that are doing just fine. So, but I think PTSD from any traumatic experience is definitely overlooked in this country and written off as something else when it shouldn't be. Yeah, depression's got to be a hard field to work in. See that you said you got it, ended up with an occupational hazard of having it yourself, and I can clearly understand it, man. I don't know the feeling, but I can definitely understand what you're saying. So it's got to be tough to do, but gives you empathy, that's for sure. Another chest of water under the pier, under that pier back there by the jetty, or under this one? Maybe it's under this one. Definitely a load of mushrooms here, that's for sure. I'm probably missing a bunch, but they're hard to see in this tall grass. Live in a retirement village, yeah. You can't turn off caring for people, man. I mean, I'm not necessarily a people person. I don't like being in large crowds, but at the same time, I work in an industry where I am constantly in the middle of large crowds. So for me, it keeps me sane. If I'm not working and I'm in the middle of a large crowd, I get kind of anxious, but it's been that way my whole life. It hadn't gotten any worse, and I feel like I've learned to control it a little bit without any kind of medication or anything. So I feel like I've done pretty well, to be quite honest. Aha! Fishing platform. There we go. Perfume bottle, yes, and take fish and tomato sauce. Take both of those. Very nice. That's true, Kelly. That's very true. Roland definitely has a good point there. You know what else, Roland, is I don't think you just listen to people. I think you hear them. You know what I mean? Like, White Men Can't Jump, the movie, taught me that years ago, is you can listen to people all day long, but if you're not hearing them, then you're missing something, And I feel like a lot of people don't hear anybody anymore. They just listen to them and then they going about their business. But I feel like when you're really hearing a person, you don't miss as many signs and as many tips to what might actually be going on. So I feel like you really hear people. You don't just listen to them. Still on the hunt for some mushrooms. Yeah, Roland, it's always a good thing to be able to empathize and sympathize with people both, honestly. Not that you pity them, that's not the thing at all. Just that you understand what they're going through. I mean, I think that makes a big difference in somebody's life. Like one of my friends, his dad, his grandfather died. So his dad asked me one day after my dad passed away, he said, "Man, how did you deal with your dad's passing, And I told him, I was like, well, for me, my dad had ALS, so I knew it was coming, and I had 5 years to kind of be at peace with it. And I think I did. I think me and him made peace with it, and I'm more okay with it now than I was then. Of course, as time goes on, you don't forget them, but you forget the bad parts, I guess, of the way they were taken from you. You remember all the good things that you had with them. So I think it's one of those things that no matter what age you are, dealing with any kind of loss is always tough. So spouse is not something I've had to deal with yet. So there's some more mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a good conversation that people need to have too. I don't feel like this is one of those conversations that should feel depressing. You know, I think it should feel enlightening. You should be enlightened by the conversation of being able to talk about it and get stuff out there. And I think more people need to do it, honestly. Maybe some of the problem. We're supposed to be manly men, don't talk about our feelings. My dad never taught me that, by the way. Never really felt that way. I just kind of... I kind of say what's on my mind most of the time. So. Pick that up. Hello? Mushroom? I don't think I can grab that one. Probably too close to that post. Dude, this is a really good spot for mushrooms and strawberries. There are lots of them here. Look for sandy areas? Okay. That looks like more of a muddy area. Let's go back this way. Sandy areas. Like this one, I guess. This would be a sandy area here, I think. That down there, maybe? Is that too close to the beach, probably? Maybe too close to the beach down here. Maybe not. Is that a mushroom over there? No. Yeah, rubber. Absolutely, man. It's one of those things. You gotta, you know, it's if you don't let it out, then it'll control you, and you don't want it controlling you. So, yeah, rolling, absolutely. Tears are good. I mean, you gotta let stuff out. You gotta talk about it. That's the one thing that I'm not great at is talking about things in detail. You know what I mean? I gave you all the general idea. Most of you know what ALS is, so it's not fun. It's not good for anybody. It's, you know. Unlike, you know, stuff like, I'm not taking anything away from people that have fought cancer and won or that have cancer now. Lots of cancers can be treated nowadays, so which is really good, and a lot of people survive. A lot more people survive cancer now than they did. There is still no cure or help for ALS that I know of. Now, I know they were doing some research that a lot of people don't agree with because they were using stem cells years ago that prolonged the life. You know, if they caught it early enough, you could have a normal life for a while longer than you would normally get. So, you can see how hard it is on people and the people around them too. You know, we talked about that the other day, but I feel like a lot of it just has to do with your ability to cope and measure things and empathize with people. Honestly. Need tomatoes too. I've got some tomatoes. I'm gonna grow some more after this batch of zucchini grows. So I imagine being in the field you were in, Roland, that is a major contribution. Is learning how to just stay there and be there with people as they go through it. When I was 23, I guess, yeah, about 10 years ago, about 23. God, it seems like it's been so much longer than that, though. a girl I was dating at the time, her uncle lived in the house in front of us. We lived behind them. And he took his own life one day at work. And we didn't know for sure what happened. We didn't know what was going on. You know, all we knew is that we needed to go to the hospital, and something had happened to him. So we get there, and as I'm sitting in the family room with them, the doctor comes in and tells them the bad news, you know. And it was one of those things, I was in disbelief. It had been, I was 14 the last time I sat through something like that, and it was one of my best friends that had passed away in a car wreck. So, but I was there when they told him, you know, told his dad, mom, the bad news, you know. And I think a lot of people get hardened from stuff like that. You know, it makes you toughen up, but at the same time, that's not good necessarily. So, I think I have learned since to be a little more open about things. I think it's a good thing. I really do. I think it's a good thing for people to be open. Not necessarily to the public, but to other people that they trust to be around and that kind of stuff. So I think it's a good deal. Yeah, definitely. Bo, you got it going on down here, man. There's mushrooms and strawberries everywhere here. And for some reason, I don't think I'm done yet. I think there's still more. I feel like there's right here somewhere, right? This looks like the places that we've been finding them so far. I think that's too beachy, too sandy of an area. Go north now. So that was probably right about here, I guess. Probably in these trees. Yeah, absolutely, Roland. Absolutely it was. I think it needs to happen more often with people, man. I think there'd be a lot less issue in the world if people just learn to communicate. Is it around this area, Bo? I'm gonna call you Bob. Bob ain't here. Told me earlier he'd probably be late, so. I feel like the chest should be right here in this area. Like, this is where I would put one. Back over, is it up here? I don't know when you said go north now, so that's the hard part. And hopefully my old creaky chair will be replaced in the next few days here. Should have my new chair in no time. Leave some for the other peeps. They can find their own. Alright, where is this chest? Is it up on this hill? It's probably up on this hill. That's probably where you meant go north. I didn't see one on this side of the road, so we're going to go up here on this hill. Top of hill, there we go. Yep, that's what I was thinking. It's somewhere up here. I haven't quite made it to the top of the hill yet. I mean, all the way to the top of the hill? Let's go all the way to the top of the hill. The GT, it was a GT racing, I think. GT gaming chair. I think is what she ordered me. And it looks really good too. Like I said, I did a little bit of research and watched some videos on a woman and her husband both owned you know, just standard office chairs, and they wanted to upgrade to gaming chairs. And he bought one of the he bought one of the GT, I mean not the GT, the DX racer chairs. It's like, you know, $400, $500, $600. You can get expensive with them pretty quick. Hey, Dark, how's it going? Yeah, man. Bo pointed out that there's a good mushroom place down here on the south coast, and there is. There's 20 mushrooms in about 15 or 20 minutes here, so as well as some strawberries, and just getting to see some different countryside that we normally don't get to see. So on the mountain, okay, so it's up on top here. Bob's also pointing us in direction of some chests, so back west a bit, over in this area probably. How about this tree? Oh. Stonehenge. Okay, I got you. Go find Stonehenge then. Wait, is it that mountain? Is that where Stonehenge is? Or is it this one? I don't remember which one it's on. But yeah, Dark doing a little mushroom hunting and just kind of roaming around. I was gonna skip a couple of weeks to get our crops growing, but I was forced to mushroom hunt, so that's what I'm doing. Wasn't really forced to. It's something I need to go collect more of anyway, and I asked everybody in one of the videos if they knew of some more good spots for mushrooms, so I thought we'd come check this out. So, hey, Miss Sunwatcher, how's it going? Hope you're well today. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks to those two. Without people like y'all in the field, putting yourself through the mental strain of doing jobs like that, there would be no hope for the rest of us, honestly. Don't see Stonehenge here. You definitely are. I have a friend that works. He's a lighting guy. He does weddings and events and stuff for lighting. He does something similar. He works with mental health patients as well, and he's a super nice guy. Super nice guy. I mean, he legitimately cares. People that work in that field, if you don't care about what you're doing, you can tell. You know what I mean? You can tell the people that don't really want to be there, they're there for the paycheck, which I think everybody can agree that field is not paid enough money. So, I think there are people in that field that get paid a lot of money, but the people that do all the, that pull the crazy hours and are really there for people that really care about it, you know, you still got to make a living, but I don't think you do it for a paycheck. People like this guy I'm talking about doesn't do it for a paycheck. He is a genuine, just super nice individual that really does care about everybody. So, well, that was weird. My M button got stuck. The chest at the mill. I think I did, Bo. I think I did. Is it this mountain here? Is that where Stonehenge is? I think it's right there. I think that's Stonehenge. I don't think it's over here. I think it's that one. Let me know. Yeah, Roland, that's what I mean. Is I don't think people that truly care about it ever really stop doing it. You're just not employed at a certain place anymore. You know what I mean? You don't really stop helping folks when you genuinely care about them. All these are plow a field and transport. We're not doing any of those side jobs today. None of them. That one there, Bo. Still waiting on an answer. We're gonna run over and try that one. And we'll look for some mushrooms and stuff on the way because it says they're in forest areas with lots of animals and stuff, so maybe there are some mushrooms out this way. We get back, we're gonna sleep for another week, and hopefully our crops will be ready to go. Yeah, alright. That's what I was thinking, Bo. There's another mushroom. Couple of mushrooms there. These areas right here are pretty good for mushrooms now. This is about the best I've done so far. Husband keeps you sane. Yeah, I feel like having that person there that balances you out is the best thing in the world. I found one that that definitely keeps me from I wouldn't say losing it, but kind of letting my own mind get the best of me, kind of thing. When I start worrying, I tend not to worry about things, and then when I do worry about them, I overly worry. So she's usually there to go, hey, slow down, you know. So it's a good thing. It definitely is. Last talking computer for those in the village. Recharge the batteries. Yeah, man, you gotta do that. You gotta recharge the batteries every so often. I tend to overdo it and then underdo it, which I think is really bad. I think having some sort of medium in there somewhere, which I think doing this, making videos and content and stuff, I spend a lot of hours working on things on the computer. So when I'm not live streaming, I'm recording, or I'm editing, or I'm making thumbnails, or I'm on social media and I'm doing all this other stuff. I feel like it keeps me balanced from winter back to summer, because last winter was my first winter on YouTube. So I've been doing it a year. Started gaining a little ground after Farmers Dynasty came out, so big thanks to Farmers Dynasty. Big thanks to FTG, because the reason I got Farmers Dynasty to begin with, because he did a giveaway in his channel during a Gold Rush stream. I guess the proper amount of Gold Rush to gold in Gold Rush, the game that he collected by pure accident. But either way, I won a Steam card, ended up buying Farmers Dynasty. So in a way, FTG is a big part of the success that I have had over the past couple months. So big shout out to him for sure. I don't think I have a link to his channel below, but Full Tilt Gaming, if you guys don't know who he is, you're more than welcome to go check him out. Fantastic streamer. He just got a new setup playing stuff like Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. You got the triple screen view set up, so really good stuff. What did you cook with strawberries? That's a good point. Oh, all the umbrellas. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't even think about that. There's the chest right there. I see it, Bo. We're gonna go get it. I'm just looking for some more mushrooms and stuff, kind of back and forth on my way over there. Thought that was a mushroom behind me. It wasn't. Alright, let's make our way down here to this. I feel like there should be some more mushrooms and strawberries here, but how I feel is irrelevant. It's what the game wants. Or in this area back here. Don't see any. Alright, well, let's go grab this chest. Alright. What's in this one? We did all that for 4 tomato soup. Oh, but it's Italian tomato soup, so it's good. Never mind. Alright. FTG United. That's right, man. But yeah, if you guys don't know who Full Tilt Gaming is, go check him out. That's the name of his channel, Full Tilt Gaming, Tilled. So go check him out. Fantastic streamer. Lots of fun, family friendly as well. He's got families that watch him play, so very good guy to watch just from the past few months that I've been watching. So really enjoyed his streams and stuff. Move that. Actually, I don't need to move that. I need to sell that. So keep it. Mushrooms, we'll move all those over. I didn't move all of them for some reason. That all the way over there. We'll keep that on me to sell tomorrow. And these And I guess we can make some more milk too, but I have spent a lot of time standing at the kitchen. So, all right, well that's all we got for today. Let's go sleep for a week. That's the wrong button. There we go. Taking a long rest. Not yet with the strawberries. Oh, okay. Apple's coming soon, Bo. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Again, they are posting some kind of update. If anybody has Steam open and would like to let us know, it was 3 major things. It was something like more furniture, more something else, and more something. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but there's definitely more stuff coming with an update tomorrow. So maybe 1 more week of sleep will be it. Is this ready to harvest yet? This is not ready to harvest. Man. All right, we're getting close. So I got some barley planted just to have the hay bales. But most of the fields I got are canola. So do lots of canola and try to get some more money. The hunt that counts. That's right. Ooh, excuse me. I had to cough there. Like my tea went down the wrong way. My warm tea, it's setting real close to my computer. My computer is running fairly warm at the moment, so. Your cows change? What do you mean your cows change, Kelly? Like they change color every day or something? Or I know in the last one I think I had 2 white. Yeah, so my 2 dairy cows are actually still in the end down there. I guess they're all dairy cows, but it will kill you. What do you mean, Klaus? My tea is tea bad for me? I need to stop drinking tea. And I don't know if I can give up tea. I drink sweet tea too, so the sugar alone is bad for me. Oh, well, that's just weird. I don't. I think the 2 on the very end down there have been black and white since I started. So I think she's lost, guys. Oh, nope, there she goes. Okay, she's good. I thought she was losing it for a minute. And they're staring at the ground. And these eggs have spots on them. That, these don't. Were those rotten over there? Is that the problem? We left them in here too long? I don't know for sure. We checked our string trimmer, right? There's not one there. Yeah, I'll switch barns at night. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, we already checked that. How are these guys doing? Oh, they're implementing the actual use of these, right? The open and close thing. Can't get it to close now. There we go. The open and close thing, and you're gonna have to water your greenhouse. That was the other 2 things. Ah, yeah. Sometimes dirty. I guess that's true. Eggs do have spots on them. Like money in the bank for a rainy day. That's not a bad idea. Has anybody confirmed or not whether, I mean, has anybody confirmed whether or not these chests will ever refill with anything? Or is it just a one-time deal and it's over and done? I'm still curious about that. I haven't seen anything on it yet, so. I've yet to see anything pop back up in a chest that you've already gotten stuff out of. So I'll say it that way. Go sell all, yeah, let's go sell all this stuff, I guess. I'll put the milk down here. She may need it to make something else. If nothing else, I'll come in off camera and just do a bunch of this. So I'll just make up the other 500 of these zucchini and a bunch of the pumpkin stuff and tomatoes and just cook everything up. Because it's not actually too hard to come up with some of this stuff. So 2,500 euros saved so far. That's not bad in string trimmers that are given free. Got him. That are given freely. Wish you could pick these barrels up and move them.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Mrs. doesn't know about the stash.
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
I need to sell you things again. Here, take this. These. And that one. Both of those. And this. Go 27,000. 27,000 euros. We're not doing bad. Yeah, I got some deer meat out of that one. Too bad you can't hunt in the game. Although again, I think there's some wildlife game officials in the world that might have an issue with you hunting in certain games, but there are games out there that are just hunting, so I don't know what the difference would be. Really don't have a clue. All right, well the crops aren't ready yet. Maybe they'll be ready in the next one. Maybe they will be ready in the next one. I do plan on streaming Monday. Tuesday I might have a corporate thing I have to go do, so I may not be here Tuesday at all. But I think that is going to do it for this stream. It's a little shorter than normal. I did start a little later because I had a business call right at the beginning, and I normally try to stream about an hour and a half. So we are running up on the 1 o'clock mark, and I will need to get some other stuff done today. So, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate seeing everybody. You guys are great, fantastic community we are building here. Always love seeing you guys. Always love doing some live streams and just hanging out and chatting about whatever the topic may be that day. So it's always good to do. Good conversation day for sure. I got something out of it. I don't know if you guys did, but maybe so. But yeah, Monday definitely be back with some more Farmers Dynasty. There will not be a Farmers Dynasty video Monday morning at 6 a.m. Central Time like there normally is. Normally around 6 a.m. Central I have a video come out. I'm just going to stream it Monday and be done with it because I'm not going to have time this weekend to pre-record a video. And Tuesday I'm probably going to be out of town, and then Wednesday we'll be back with some more streaming, and probably Thursday as well. So and Friday, even next Friday, I may try to do a stream just to make up for Tuesday. I don't know yet. I'll have to wait and see. It depends on what I do about going to the doctor and stuff too, what turns out of this. So, I don't know yet, but I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you so much. Gaming Gargoyle, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hey guys, Gaming Gargoyle has a YouTube channel as well. He plays Farmers Dynasty and farming simulators and ATS and ETS. What else do you play, Gargoyle? You play some other stuff too. He plays Sims as well. Sim games. Go check him out. I think he had some Demolish Build 2018 early access stuff on his channel. He got a code for that. So if you want to go check him out, go do so. Ew, fresh air. Yeah, I know, Pace. Somebody go get some fresh air as soon as I end this stream. Oh. Use the chest in the attics for rings, etc. In case the marriage doesn't last long. That's a good idea, Bo. I may have to put a ring up myself. But yeah, thanks for everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so very much. Very much. No, very much. But yeah, much love to you guys. Thank you for all the support, all that kind of stuff. If you're not part of the Steam group yet, there's a Steam group. Oh, right there, Nightbot just popped it up. There's a Steam group link there in the chat, or you can go down below in the description. There's a link there as well. I am very hungry, apparently. Let's eat something real quick. But yeah, Steam group and Discord and all that kind of stuff. You can check all that out in the description below. I do appreciate it. Appreciate everybody for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody. We had a plan, and we don't know if it's gonna work right or not, but we're about to try. So we're about to get us some iron golems here. Oh God. What hurt him?
It's a wall.
So we got us 3 iron golems. Now we're gonna throw down some.
Hold on. Let me push him over there. Can I push him?
8 minutes,
Yeah,
8
okay, there we
minutes.
go.
So we have 8 minutes of that and 8 minutes of that. Block. Oh no, you shot the iron golem! Oh God! Blow up already. There we go. Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get you some. Yes!
I'm hanging out back here.
Come get in this! I'm getting destroyed here. I gotta drink milk. Oh God! I'm gonna die. I'm trying. Come on! Come on! Yes! Milk! Come to me! Oh my God, we did it! And cheating almost did not work at all.